You guys, he apologized. I finally got my apology over a week later. What is it? Day 11 now? Jeez. And he's like, oh, because I was like going through something. It was a Friday night when I kept calling him back to back, right? I had an emergency and I needed my only friend. And I was going through something with Amari. He was calling me frantic, like, pick me up. I don't want to be here anymore. So I had to leave work. And I really needed my friend. I needed to talk to him and, have his opinions and his help on the situation I was going through. He didn't answer the phone. So that's what started it. So obviously any woman would be like, oh, okay, he's with someone else. That's why he's not answering. Because, I mean, come on. I wouldn't answer if I was with someone. Nobody in their right mind would answer if they're with someone, right? That's the only reason you wouldn't answer the person you love's telephone call. And so he's like, oh, I didn't turn to anybody else. I'm just going through things at work and personal issues. Whatever the case is, he said he's sorry. I accept his apology because I needed to hear that. But other than that, it's just a friendly text basis. That's what I wanted to be from now on. I didn't read his reply now. He texted me 4 times. I read it like in the car loop. But yeah, he apologized and I got my apology. So I would love to text my friend good morning because I do miss my best friend. But other than that, I don't know how far it'll go or if I would take him back because that really, really hurt. Like, you don't do that to somebody you love. So let me put this phone down and get my kid. Oh, this car loop is sickening. I hate it. I hate the parent pickup car loop. You had a good day though?
Yeah, it was so much better in Monday because
It was better?
met a few people. What else?
Nice. I knew you would meet new friends. You're so friendly.
Yeah, but they're other friends, so.
I know. I know. I'm glad you had a good day though. You have any homework?
Well, I know that I have things for you, son.
Board papers? I should have gone to my regular gas station. I didn't see my pink lemonade. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying, here it is, day 11, and this fucker finally apologizes. How rude. It actually took this ex longer to apologize for something. And I feel like 11 days is just ridiculous. Like, do you even care? But I told my friend, I was like, yeah, he apologized. I guess it's probably the closure I needed. It just further solidifies the fact that he does not care. It took 11 days to apologize. You don't care about this girl. But he was my only friend, so I do miss my friend. I unblocked him, so I might just, text him good morning in there. I remember in a comment, somebody was like, that door is not closed. That door is not closed. And I was so adamant, like, it's closed because of how rude and disrespectful he was to me. But I don't know. We all have our days. I know I have anxiety and I get closed off and I just don't want to be bothered. But I'm such a people pleaser as well. So I tough it out and I deal with whoever wants me to deal with them, even though I'm going through my own personal stuff. But everybody's different. He's not a people pleaser. Even though he never said no to me, still does not make his character a people pleaser. And I guess he did need a space. But I don't know. It's kind of like hit or miss with this guy, It's like, does he care or does he not care? Do I want to give him another chance? I don't know. I don't know. At least he apologized. Most people don't apologize, right? And he could be lying. And, we women, we need to be lied to sometimes. It feels good to hear nice things and to feel special. But I don't want to be lied to. I mean, you say you didn't turn to anyone else. But the fact that you didn't pick up your phone only makes me think that you turned to someone else. Why not reassure me? Why not give me that peace of mind? And fucking explain yourself. I mean, I'm not your fucking mother, but I am your girlfriend. And I do feel like you need to reassure your girlfriend. That's just proper etiquette. So anywho, I do miss my friend. We did talk about it and squashed it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And that includes on my own personal healing vlogs. Don't want to talk about it anymore. So I'm on my way to work and yeah, hopefully I'm sitting. Anyways, guys, here I is again, hopefully at a better angle. So I know that he apologized and it was late. And the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, I know he's lying. I know he didn't, turn to anyone else. You know how cars have that new car smell? I think that he just needed that new pussy smell and it wore off. And that's what made him come to his senses and apologize. Even though he's apologizing for nothing because he's like, I didn't turn to anybody. I'm sorry I hurt you. Hey, sorry you hurt me, but what did you do to hurt me exactly? It's the real closure I need. And I think that men who cheat forget that all of us women have that new car smell. We have that new smell to other men. I had that smell with him. I had that smell with the guy before him and before him and before him and so on. We're all new to somebody. So I feel like when you have someone who loves you, like deeply, regardless of your past, regardless of me roasting him, he knows for a fact that I love him dearly, regardless of his past. So, yeah. Maybe one day he'll finally, admit the truth. I'm not asking for it anymore, though. One more thing I have to say. I know I keep saying I'm done, but I keep having epiphanies. What if me gassing him up so much convinced him that he can go out there and find better than me? Whether she looks better or she's skinny, doesn't matter. In his eyes, better than me. So what if he went out there to get better than me, but that better was like, sir, you are not my Checkers fries, or something like that. Like he wasn't good enough for her. And that's why he came back to me. Is that an insult to me that he came back? Have I become one of those girls I always pick on that are like the trusty, dusty doormats? Holy fuck. You know, the ones who think that they're still high value because their man always comes back? Fucking hell. No, God, don't screw me over like that. Don't do that to me. Please. I have a good heart. My karmic cycle from what I've done to that innocent boy many, many, many years ago is over. Do not give me that type of karma. Lord. No, fuck that. I ain't no trusty dusty. Better be telling the truth about you not stepping out and turning to someone else. Holy crap. No, that can't be my karma. I've been that trusty dusty before. What am I talking about? I've been married twice. All right, I'm done. I'm done talking about it.